Hi guys, Alex Keeson here with you. This is a Heart and Mind of a Leader, and today is Module 6. In this module, we're going to talk about another attribute of a successful leader, and that attribute is confidence. Before we get into that discussion, a few things that I want to talk about with you is the information that is shared in my videos and modules that you're watching is solely based on my personal experience and information that I've collected over many years of my personal and professional development in my career. Personal and professional development is really, as I'm sure you understand, never ending process because we continue to learn new skills and enhance our existing skills on the daily basis. Why this may be important to you? Well, none of the information, ideas, suggestions, anything that you see in the modules and the videos will yield any results until you decide to make the decision to apply what you learn now, which we will be learning going forward in your real life, and really practice that on a daily basis. That is extremely important part of becoming a successful leader. It takes a strong dedication. It takes a strong desire on your part to work on your own personal and your own professional development and continue learning daily, looking for different opportunities, looking for different ways to enhance your skills and develop your skills. This also requires practicing what you learn, what you read about, what you see daily, and continuously looking for opportunities outside of just these videos and this information that I'm sharing with you to continuously develop and grow yourself personally and professionally. The other important ingredient in becoming a successful leader and better leader is having the very strong desire, ambition, and really strong motivation to achieve the results and goals that you've set for yourself. But most importantly, putting a lot of effort and hard work and get the daily results, practicing daily, in order to go from good leader to great leader. And it does take a lot on your part. So there's a ton of resources, there's a ton of information out there that is available to you. Many different training modules, many different conferences that you potentially can attend. So you've got to keep your eyes open all the time and continuously growing yourself and applying all these behaviors and suggestions daily in your life in order to be able to see any potential results there. So, start off with the topic of discussion today. Well, today we are going to talk about another trait of a successful leader, and that is confidence. As I'm sure you understand, confidence is a key, very important attribute of any leader. Good, great. Confidence is essential stepping stone for you to take you anywhere from where you are today to where you want to be. So one of the quotes that I found, and this is by Darren Hardy regarding confidence. The more you believe in your ability to succeed, the more likely it is that you will. So there's a lot of meaning in that quote, right? But primarily what he's trying to get to you is trusting yourself, believing yourself, and knowing that you can do it and you will do it as long as you set your mind to do so. Very important part of this particular quote is really just trusting yourself and having that confidence in you that you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. One of the definitions that I found is with regards to the confidence is it is a full trust, belief in powers, trustworthiness, or reliability of a person or thing. So once again, trust yourself, belief in your own power, in your own strength, trustworthiness, and reliability. Of course, we want to be reliable and we want for other people to rely on you as a leader to get them whatever you going, whatever the mission, what's the whatever the objective is, they will rely on you, and it comes with confidence, confident leader. And confidence is taking risks in business and life. And I'm sure many of you can relate. And I, from personal experience, there have been many situations in my career, in my life, where my mind would tell me, no, you probably shouldn't do this, or let's wait a little. Let's wait for a better time. Whether it's in personal, where it's in business, whether maybe that's just you have an idea to start your own business, something that you are truly passionate about, something that you really want to do in life, and you had that idea come to you, and you think you can do it, but then your mind is telling you, well, hang on, let's wait a little. That's just too much of risk, and maybe you're not ready for it. Maybe the money's not there yet. Let's wait till you get more money, or let's get for a better situation, better time. I'm sure all of us have been in that situation, and I'm sure many of us are in the situation now. As you're sitting and thinking there about what do you want to do in life. Maybe there's something that you've been dreaming about for a long period of time, for many years sometimes, that you've been wanting to do, something that you truly passionate about, but at the same time something is holding you back, and really all that is you. Something either in here or here is holding you back. Your mind is I'm sure your mind is telling you, well, let's just wait, this may not be the best time, or you may not have enough money to do that right now. We face those situations daily, and that is extremely important for us to understand that and take a step back and decide, what is it important to you? Is this something that you truly passionate about? Is something that you truly want to do and or go for? And then decide to move forward. Because really, if this is something you truly want to do, there should be nothing that's stopping you back. And there's nothing that's holding you back. There, you may be limited on some of the resources, and many of us are in some situations where there's just not enough to, maybe you're looking to start a business, but there may be not enough for you to start right now, to open up that business, to um, put in the initial investment, whether it's on the building you're trying to get, or maybe to purchase the equipment that you need, or whatever that may be for you. There may be limitations, and there always will be there. But the biggest limitation is, what do you put in your mind? What your mind is telling you, you creating your own roadblocks. There is a way to find. There's always a way to find a way to make it happen. To start where you're looking to start. It may not be exactly the way you want it right away. You may not have everything ideally the way you envisioned right away, but you can start and take very small steps. At least you're moving towards that direction, towards your goal, towards your dream, and whatever you're trying to achieve. So really, sometimes it's extremely important to not just listen to your mind, but also listen to your heart. What is your gut feeling? What's your gut feeling is when you're thinking about a particular situation, think about taking particular action. Listen to yourself. What is your intuition telling you? Versus just listen to your mind, right? What is your intuition telling you? Is this the right thing to do? Do you have the gut feeling that, yes, if I take this action, I think it's going to be just fine. I'm going to do great. So you have to your mind and your heart and your gut feeling all have to come together, and you can take a particular action. So that's extremely important to keep in mind. And we're putting ourselves in that situation very on a regular basis. Regularly, we put ourselves in that situation, and we limit ourselves of for not taking particular action. So there, the other thing is how we limiting or stopping ourselves. Well, That's really all inside of you, inside your head. That is what's limiting you. Maybe it was a previous experiences that you've had. Maybe you've tried to start something. Maybe you tried to start a business several times and you had failed previously. And that might have been, we all been there. I've been there. Everybody's been there in one way or the other. But what's important is have that confidence in yourself, in your abilities to get up and do it again, try it again. Maybe that wasn't the maybe there was something that was missed. Maybe a particular step wasn't taken at that time. Maybe you didn't have enough support or people in your life at that time to be able to guide you and help you to start a successful business or idea that you had at that time. Maybe right now is that time. It's not always being at the right place at the right time. It's about what you were looking to do and what you're set your mind to accomplish. Nothing will change, nothing will happen until you have decided to make it happen and have all the confidence, 100%, 1,000% of confidence that you will accomplish that and you will reach that goal. It may not be quick. It may take several months or even several years. But having that confidence that you will get there is essential in achieving your goal and achieving your dream, whatever you set yourself to accomplish. And the other item is how others perceive you as a leader, right? Are you a confident leader or you're not confident leader? That is very important, especially if you're leading a group of people in the particular business or place of employment. People that are looking at you, perception is reality to them, as we have discussed in the past. So, are you confident leader or are you unconfident leader? How many people will want to follow unconfident leader? Probably not that many, right? But how many people will follow confident leader? Somebody who will follow through on whatever they set to accomplish. If they said that particular goal, a particular objective will be met, and they have full confidence in their own ability as well as in the team's ability to accomplish that goal, how many people will follow that leader? Probably quite a few. And you may not accomplish that goal because something might have happened and something that might have been a specific roadblock during the process that couldn't be overcome at that time. And that's okay, but what's more important is you started and you going towards that particular goal. And if you really and strongly believe that you will get there, it will happen. It may not happen immediately. It may not happen that month, but it will happen. And people will follow leader that is confident, and that confidence will spill over on them. There's something that's very contagious. Confidence is contagious. And as people see you're showing that confidence and doing what you're set you accomplish, setting the goals and going for those goals and bring everybody along in the process, they will do the same thing. And they will encourage others to do the same thing because now they're sharing that confidence with others as well and people are following them. So that is extremely important for a successful leader and as an attribute. 3 takeaways for you in this particular module with regards to confidence. First one, making sure you set realistic and attainable goals for yourself, for your team, whatever you set to accomplish. And make sure it's not just verbal. Make sure you write them down and set realistic deadlines. When you're going to achieve that specific goal. Maybe it's 1 year, maybe it's 3 year, maybe it's a 5-year plan. And maybe just a few months, depending on what kind of goal that is. But write it down. The second takeaway is don't let only your mind dictate your actions. Listen to your gut feeling, listen to your heart, and act when all those 3 things combined come together. And third, practice confidence daily. Practice confidence is something that can be learned. Yes, you may not be very confident, believe it or not, you may not be a very confident person right now, or a leader, but confidence can be learned. It's a matter of practicing it daily. whether you're at home, whether you're at work, whether you're at your own business, you can practice that every single day, setting the goals, setting a realistic goal, something that you can achieve, and update those goals accordingly. Help your team members do the same exact thing. Speak with confidence. Lead meetings, lead conferences with confidence. But you have to repeat that every single day in order for that to become a habit and become part of your natural ability that you continue to grow and enhance. And that is all for today with regards to another attribute of successful leader. And today we discussed confidence. So the next topic and module that we are going to discuss in about a week from today, that will be optimism. That's another very important trait of a successful leader. Have some very cool things and we can share that I can share with you regarding optimism in the next module. We'll go over a few examples. We'll go over our takeaways as well for you to address confidence, and that's all coming up in our module 7 when we meet again. The other thing I want to mention to you guys is if you would like to hear some other things, and maybe you're struggling with sales, maybe you would like to hear some different sales strategies, sales techniques that you maybe heard, maybe you didn't, that you'd like to for me to share with you. I have many years of sales experience, and I would be more than happy to share my sales experience, my sales techniques with you as well in upcoming modules and upcoming videos. If this is something that you would like to hear, please leave that comment below. You can also go to my group on Facebook, which is Heart and Mind of Leader, and you are welcome to leave the feedback there as well, in addition to leaving your feedback here below this video in the comment section. And I'll be happy to discuss that in the upcoming modules. Anything else that you may be interested in from a leadership, motivation, or a sales perspective, please let me know. Share that feedback with me, and we can add that in the upcoming videos that we will have. Other than that, that is all I have for you today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we will talk again in a week from today. This was Alex Keeson with Heart and Mind of Leader. Take care.